The TMM, Document 1, Progress is Science, written by Dr. Lucian T. Matter, 23rd of April, 2042. I mean, come on, it's not like I invented that line. But it's true. Progress is science. Anne's nervous about the TMM, as usual. I get it. She's always so cautious, like someone who doesn't understand the first rule of science. Sometimes you have to break things to fix them. I think she needs to hear it more often. Progress is science. It'll all work out, eventually. I mean, sure, the calculations are a bit rough around the edges, but what else is new? When has any great breakthrough been built on perfectly neat calculations? Anyway, I know I'm onto something here. I've got the science, I've got the machine, and most importantly, I've got me. Time manipulation? Yeah, that's right. We're about to rewrite the rulebook on this whole time thing. I can feel it in my bones. This is the one. The implications are wild. I mean, we could basically redo history if we wanted. Who wouldn't want that kind of power? Sure, we're not exactly at the perfect version yet, but who needs perfect when you've got me driving the ship? A couple of tweaks here and there, and boom, time as we know it is ours to control. Yeah, it might blow up in our faces. But you know what? If it does, at least we'll have gone down making history. I can always build another one, after all. Progress is science, and I am progress. We'll get it right. Eventually. Maybe. Probably. The TMM, Document 2, Full Speed Ahead, written by Dr. Lucian T. Matter, 17th of August, 2042. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, I always knew it. But now it's official. We've got real funding. No more scraping by, no more sneaking parts out of storage closets, no more politely ignoring safety regulations. This is happening. We're doing it. And get this. Anne's actually excited. Yeah, Anne. The same woman who usually looks at me like I'm 2 minutes away from self-destruction. She tried to play it cool, obviously, but I caught that little glint in her eye when we got the approval. Maybe she's finally realizing what I've been saying this whole time. Progress is science, and we are progressing. Now that we've got funding, I can start refining the prototype. The math is solid. Don't listen to Anne, she's just a perfectionist. The machine works, sort of, and all we need is a little fine-tuning. Minor hiccups, little things, definitely nothing catastrophic. It's funny, there was a time when people thought we were crazy for even suggesting this. Time manipulation? Please. Now. They're throwing money at us. They want results, and we're going to give them results. This is it. We're going full speed ahead. No looking back.
The TMM, Document 3, The Accident, written by Dr. Perry, 14th of October, 2042. I never thought I'd have to write something like this. If it weren't for the damn TMM, none of this would have happened. This whole thing spiraled out of control, far beyond anyone's expectations. Everything was fine. We were working like we always do, Lucian, Anne, and me. The TMM was humming along, the same as it always had. Sure, there were occasional bugs, glitches here and there, but nothing that had ever felt like it would lead to anything catastrophic. We'd all gotten so used to it, to him, to everything. Lucian was at the controls, running through his usual calculations. Anne was off to the side, scribbling notes, probably wondering if Lucian had considered every possible outcome, because she always does. Me, I was standing by the data logs, barely paying attention, just waiting for the usual chaos of Lucian's tinkering to settle down. Then the flash. A sharp, searing light, nothing like I'd ever seen before. I didn't even realize what had happened until I blinked. Lucian had been standing there one moment, adjusting a dial on the TMM, and then, nothing. Gone. Just like that. He didn't fade out. He didn't disappear in some big dramatic explosion. It wasn't like a giant crash or anything. He was there, and then he wasn't. As if the universe itself had decided he didn't belong. Anne didn't even react at first. She didn't move, didn't speak. Her eyes were fixed on the machine, like she couldn't comprehend what had just happened. I couldn't either. I looked at the spot where Lucian had been, trying to make sense of it. The air was still vibrating with energy. I thought maybe this was some kind of prank. Maybe he'd hidden or stepped out. But no, he was gone. Just gone. And I couldn't even process it. I tried calling out to him, but no answer. Anne finally blinked, and then she was up, staring at me like I was the one who'd just vanished. She didn't speak, just kept looking at the empty space where Lucien used to stand. The TMM was still running. The readings on the monitors were completely scrambled. Nothing made sense. But it wasn't even the machine that I was worried about. It was Lucien, who was no longer there. I tried to check the logs, tried to find something that explained it. But the numbers, they didn't add up. They were wrong. Time itself felt off, like it was folding in on itself. I couldn't make heads or tails of it. I don't know what happened. I don't know how he disappeared or why. I just know that he was there, and now he's not. Anne hasn't said much. I think she's still in shock, still trying to piece it together. She keeps staring at the machine, like it's going to give her an answer. But we both know it won't. Lucien's gone, and I can't believe it. It's all I can say. Gone. Just like that.
The TMM, Document 4, Final Notes, Dr. Anne's personal logs, various pages torn, ink smudged in places. Latest entry, 14th of October 2043, 1 year. 1 year of dead ends, failed simulations, and empty reassurances. 1 year of them telling me to move on, as if that's something I could ever do. They don't understand. None of them do. Lucian isn't gone. He's in there. I know he is. I see him in the static, hear him in the machine's hum. He's calling out, waiting for me to bring him back, and I will. The TMM is ready. The risks don't matter anymore. If the board wants to shut me down, let them try. If Docs wants to stop me, he's too late. I know what I have to do. No more revisions, no more hesitations. Tonight I turn it back on. This time, I will get him back, even at the cost of everything else.